Interesting, the game actually opened in full screen
Isaac
today.
and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above.
Come on.
Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved.
Alrighty, nothing's working now.
To save him, my lord.
Suffer.
Mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing
There we go. Do, 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 do. Well, I will update who we are today when this. There we go. Eden today. Paste and tweet. Do, 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 do. Alright, turn the volume down slightly. NotSoFreudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. We are Eden today. 3 hearts. A somewhat less useful Mr. Boom. Slightly lower than average damage, but significantly higher than average tears. And shot speed. Oh, and humbling bundle. That is the secret room. That is an awful lot of money. Hopefully. Bursting sack. I don't remember. Is this the one that turns enemy spiders into friends? Or is that the other spider love item? Alright. I'm trying to remember. It's not sissy long legs. There are 2 items that just say spider love as their description, I think, if I remember right. Spider bat, spider baby was the other one. Alright, so put that there. No extra money. Good thing I've got bombs, right? Ooh. Dude. This is amazing. Take that. I bounced off of the... Yeah, I bounced off of the, whatchamacallit, and into the other thing. Like, I bounced off the pedestal and into the spikes. I could see that being a very, what's the word? Like, large point of divergence for the run. The people that die there and the people that don't. That was so terrible. That's weird. I don't think the fires were orange last time. Okay. So now even if I do hit it, I survive because I get the soul heart back from there. Yep. Bombs or keys are relevant here, as is that. Fate's reward is irrelevant. This gives me another demon heart. I'll just take these because I have lots of money. And then, not here, but here might be the only legal spot for a super secret room. Actually, I guess above the starting room, but that was it. And take that. No crawl space. Thank God I got a slight damage up. These little haunts are annoying enough on the first floor without being at, you know, below Isaac/Maggie's starting damage. Especially with the high shot speed and the way it, you know, bounces them around. If you can't trap them against a wall the way I was lucky enough to be able to do this time. I get an extra trinket space, I think, but I'm not going to take that trinket. Belly button is an extra trinket space, right? It's not just one trinket. I will come in. Did I not blow up the stone chest in the... Or wait, no I did. That's what had, Fate's reward in it. Alright, go to the item, or go to the shop first to look for the... whatchamacallit, which I didn't even think about last floor. And there we go, another tears and damage up. The speed down is unfortunate. But can't have everything. And everything else is really good, including an extra, heart for, double room. I absolutely should have, pushed the... don't take that yet. I should have pushed that chest over there. To, use one bomb to open the chest and get to the... And I should have put... Okay, yeah, so that turned that into a... It's not a friendly fly, but it's also not an enemy... sorry, it's not a friendly spider, but it's also not an enemy spider. Like, because it's not blinking red, basically, it's just gray. So that's what spider or bursting sack does. Seven bombs. And restock. Speed up is amazing. And Verp giving me another speed up is also amazing. I'll go to take that. Will help keep me alive. Check for super secret room, and it is. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a trinket. Alright, so the only decent place for a secret room is here. Yeah, anywhere else is only bordered on two sides, and therefore... Actually, there's only like 3 other places it could be, but still. Shard of Glass is just anemic, and the occasional heart dropping from, what's the other one? I forget. Old bandage in one item. I don't really need shot speed, but the card could have been really good. And we win. Curse the Unknown is kind of whatever. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him, huh? Not quite enough damage. Surprising. Even if I started low, I've had 2 reasonable damage ups. Wait. Yeah. The Mark and, whatchamacallit are both good, Small Rock are both good damage ups. Alright, so they are not enemy spiders. Oh yeah, and I gain charges for doing that. Almost forgot. Plus I got 2 hearts in the room, so... Alright, so that is most likely the secret room to the right. And he gave me 2 bombs. 6 more bombs. Wow. Didn't quite get both of them. Money. I don't feel like backtracking here to save a couple rooms of charge. Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing less damage than I would expect. Good. May as well. It's only saving 1 room. And I'm far enough on this floor, I don't really expect to get another charge for it. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine is fine. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine is better than any of those others. Unless I find a trinket I want to keep. In which case I'll just grab gulp when I go back up and through. Alright, so go to the shop first. May as well take that because it's really good. I think I've already blown up a keeper, but that gives me a decent amount of money. And that's a Joker card, which is better than either of those other ones. Metronome. I want to say it's the Pokemon reference, and it will, oh, you piece of garbage. Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to say it's the Pokemon reference. It just uses a random active item when you use it, which is what I think Dead Sea Scrolls does. So I'm honestly not sure if they both literally have the same effect, or if maybe the Dead Sea Scrolls only uses certain items and Metronome only uses certain items. But yeah. Anyway, alright, it is summoning Gertie. So all I gotta do is keep just mauling the space behind him with every shot. And he won't be able to summon anything long enough to worry me. Alright, well that's... Oh, I'm at full health, wow. This should max out my speed, yeah. I have 2 heart containers. So I will gladly take... I had a heart container. Get rid of him and get Dark Ball. Alright. No way I'm dying now. I'm also not going to bother going back for all the hearts on the floor. I thought I had a heart container when I went down, and then another one when I picked up the blood bag. Stuff in order now. Better double room chance. Oh yeah, with Humbling Bundle, he is going to be giving me a decent number of hearts, hopefully. And with this, I'm perfectly happy to give him a bunch of, especially since I'm going to be dropping hearts, thanks to Blood and Guts. And that is an amazing item. Justice. Oh yeah, I have tarot cloth. So, yep, I have more health than I entered there with, along with damage, and I'm pretty sure the purple one is speed, right? Or the purple, syringe is speed and damage. So damage and range. Either way, it was irrelevant because with small rock my speed is capped at 1.8 instead of going up to 2.0 the way it normally does. Ah, dang it. But yeah, the whatchamacallit combined with restock means I'm gonna have a lot of items, hopefully. Swallowed penny. Alright, so kill that, then kill that, then kill that, and of course what it gives me is stuck on the other side. And I mean, that gives me a heart, even if I can only use half of it. So yay. And there's the shop. Verb. I think that's another speed up. Yeah. Cool. Well, hopefully he won't have time to summon anything. Gives me a heart I can't really use. Well, if there's a sacrifice room, I can sacrifice a ways down just to make it easier later. And trade 1 bomb for 6 bombs. Call it good. Come on. There we go. So that looks like a super secret room. Or maybe a secret room, but odds are the floor isn't going to loop around that far. Oh, it is just a regular one. None of those were actually enemy spiders. There was no keeper in the shop, so blow him up. Okay, it does loop around, huh? Hey. Nickel, because when it's a room that only has buttons, there's no, wrong order to hit the buttons in. You always get the death's list trigger. So, super secret. Yes. May as well. Alright, so the item room is up and way to the left. I don't know why I just do that so I don't have to worry about that stupid thing again. Made it. Ooh, Contagion is awesome as well. It makes Death's List more difficult, now that I think about it, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Yeah, killing the dealies counted. Oh wow, that's a big tears up. Collar. Didn't even have to trade hearts for it. Yeah, killing his, purple balls apparently counted as killing enemies, which is why it didn't work in order. Or it didn't count as killing them in order. I actually don't really want an angel room, so I will just do that for now. I'll trade a key for a luck upgrade. Cool. Never seen that room before, I don't think. At least not with a single lucky penny at the end of those things. I shouldn't have taken that yet. So I don't want to get the feel blessed trigger. Screw these guys. Dang it. Crap party. Hate those things. Okay. Oh, I got a luck up from it too. Nice. Then rooms like this make it, super easy. And then of course I can't actually pick up the thing thanks to the, whatchamacallit? I need to find the shop first. And a tears up. Not a big tears up, but hey. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know how it chooses which segment is the first one to kill. No super greed. I did not mean to buy that. Well, spiders aren't an issue for me. Okay, map. May as well take deep pockets. That's only good for 2 rooms, but hey. And there's what I was, sorry, 2 boss rooms is all there's options is good for, but still. Take that. Make it even harder to die. Another vert pill. With me. I could diplopia the item room or the boss room actually. Or the devil room for that matter. Dang it. Parasitoid isn't going to do anything. Because I'm not firing normal tiers. And then, whatchamacallit wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, he's just going to keep summoning enemies, so trying to kill them in order wasn't going to do much. Yeah, I couldn't remember if Chemical Peel was the one that only did, like every other tier, or if it was the other one. I don't want either of those. Jeez. And I have no way of teleporting into the boss or devil room. Dang. I'm not gonna bother with... I'm gonna take Diplopia with me. I'm getting so many hearts from other sources. Okay. Made the dodge. Got another luck up. Because we'll see if that's a special room. It is. Use that to save me a couple of bombs, I guess. That gives me the 4 keys I'm spending in here back. Batwing, I mean, why not, I guess? Temperance. Yeah, he's gonna turn into a spider. And I think, ooh, lucky penny. I might have been able to manage that, but whatever. And I already have the... Wow. Oh. Holy crap, 3 of them. That's cool. I was gonna say I already have the gold options item, so I don't necessarily need to go to the shop first. And there's Holy Mantle being helpful. Okay. Temperance. Take Hierophant. Dodge that, nothing there. Yeah, Holy Mantle makes all these free. Moon Emperor. Wheel of Fortune Hierophant. No. I do want to find the shop. not the shop, it's, crap. And I need to oh, I should have taken the moon plus the emperor, because I could teleport out of, here with the, moon after I do the, whatchamacallit. Whatever. I'll grab the lucky penny. I didn't want to spend the time doing that. Okay, money equals power is the thing that's useful. I could have diplopied it. Crap on a crutch. Okay. I absolutely should have diplopied that. Money equals power should stack, right? I don't remember what the other ones were aside from the Revelations, but that would have been good for, you know, just making sure I survive. Okay, I'm flying. That's convenient. I had no idea that went all that way. Oh, there we go. Crap. The other day where he telefragged me. You know, the darkness makes it harder to tell whether I've killed the enemies or not. Okay. Someone's burrowing in addition to Little Horn, who I basically can't see. Blends into the friggin' floor too well. Thank God I finally died. You would think with, you know, basically maxed out tiers and almost 10 damage, this would be going faster. Oh, he's afraid, and therefore blending in with the background is a lot better. Death. Dang it. I was really hoping that would kill the hobby horse. Okay. Son of a crap, I was wrong. Well, it's not like bows was all that useful either. Alright, so start looking for, like, there is no hush fight. So start looking for a sacrifice room. This floor. Oh yeah, I can't fly. Range up. Whoop-de-friggin' do. Goat head is a bit of help. And Hierophant Joker. Jokers. Actually, I guess the Joker would be useful. Next floor. To be able to use whatever item I get, maybe, before the boss fight, if that winds up mattering. Okay, I forgot about money equals power. Not that it's a huge deal. Boss rush is over, and that's the hardest part for the moment. Okay, really? Well, I know that's there. I can come back if I decide, in order to buy a item from the Devil Room. Another range up. Didn't really mean to pick that up, but not a big deal. Moon World. Just take the world. More bombs to add to my 99, but which don't actually add to my 99. Bomb bag is not all that useful when I've got 99 bombs already. That at least gives me some, more money and everything. That was a nice contagion hit. As was that. No mini-boss. I was expecting a mini-boss here. There is no sacrifice room. Jeez. This room broke my brain for a second. Hey, you got another lookup from the deaths list. Alright, well that could be useful if I wind up trading a bunch of rights away. Alright, so the one reason I wasn't as annoyed at myself for using Diplopia, or for not using Diplopia, was because I was like, oh, I can, avoid getting a meat cube that I don't really want. And then, of course, take that, take that, take that. Got 2 of those, and Horror Babylon does not stack, unfortunately. Just take that. Then just make sure I've got full health, because finding a sacrifice room early next floor would be super helpful. Alright. Only getting 0.99 damage from Horror Babylon? Really? Not a sacrifice room. Oop. Yeah, I forgot that blowing up their tethers was going to backfire. Yeah, there's plenty of dead ends that could be sacrifice rooms, so I'm hoping there is one. Oh, that actually worked. Strange. The one closest to me must have run into my, orbital. Dang it. Thank God they both got infected, though. Got another range up. You know how useful range is when you got brimstone. Alright, so if this is a 5-room, for example, that could be great. Or it could just be a bunch of batteries. Tiny chance I get the shovel either from the double room or secret room. Okay, can't get her from that secret room. Lovers drops me a crap load of hearts, which I don't actually have to worry about him giving me enemy spiders because the enemy spiders are not hostile, thanks to the bursting sack. There are so many hearts now, and nowhere to use them. Also not a sacrifice room. But I kind of have to give him money just because, I was wondering if that was the super secret room. Yeah, just in case there's a chance he can give me the shovel, which I actually have no idea about. My orbitals should do a pretty good job of blocking most of it. Well, tiny chance of the shovel. Nope. 31642. Alright, so I would have been 128th place. Hey, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you would. I'll see you guys next time.